All right now. So I've heard so much and learned so much in the last 5 minutes. I just want you to know that.
Lots.
But Mr. and Mrs. Bourbon Company, or also known as MMBC, was founded back in 2019.
That's right. The company holds over 100,000 barrels, and today we are joined by Russ Smith to tell us more about the company. And we're going to taste. You know, we have to. Got to taste a little bit of the product out here.
That looks more than a little bit.
Well, there are quite a few hidden behind all the bottles. Russ, first of all, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. This company's your baby, right?
Yes, sir. We founded it in 2019. I am owner and founder, and our co-founder, she couldn't be here today, but she's just as happily enthusiastic and motivated about our potential.
So tell me a little bit about what makes your bourbon so unique or different from others.
Well, I think for me as founder and CEO, I wanted to put something out there that I truly appreciate. So what I pick up in a lot of my products are some sweet notes, vanilla notes, and pastry notes. And I know there's a bunch of people who probably enjoy what I consume. So I thought if I put what I consume in a product, in a bottle, others would as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, and all of this, the smell that we're getting right now, all of this smells so good. So let's start with one taste. How about that, Russ? And then we'll kind of talk through the other ones. All right, what we got over here on this particular side that's closest to me?
Nice. So that's closest to you, this is our rye. We actually won an award for that, and an Ascot award. So it's funny, when we won that award, all of the bourbon people wrote me because, you know, they blind these things. There's 1,000 or so contestants, and our rye ended up winning, and everyone just was writing me, oh my God, I can't believe it's yours. So it was a really good experience.
So tell me about the different flavors in this rye and how should we drink it?
For me, this is kind of a big pour. You got heavy-handed a bit, so I would 3 or 4 sip it, and to finish. But the first sip, you take it, you enjoy it, you probably let it marinate on your palate, and then you go in for a second sip and just indulge.
So tell me while we're tasting, what goes into the production of putting together something so beautiful?
Man, it was a lot of planning. So I got maybe into the industry itself 2015, 2016, shadowing a lot of the prominent figures. And then from there, I had to do a lot of the groundwork. So there's a lot of licensing you got to get. Then you got to figure out who you're going to partner with. Some people like the source, but we decided to partner. Then you got to figure out branding, marketing, and launching the market. So we did all of that, and this is what you see here.
All right, now I'm glad we got that shot right there, Russ. That is you. That's your picture right there.
That's amazing.
I love that because it's got this old-timey look. And when you first came in, I was like, has this been around forever? And you're like, no, that really is me on there. And that's fantastic. I love that.
Absolutely. The vision was to be a legacy brand and to one day pass it down. And when you pass it down, you know, I can say, or someone can say, oh, my grandfather is on the bottle, you know, and that's kind of was the idea.
Well, speaking of legacy, do you mind telling us a little bit about your past history? Because let me tell you, I'm only mentioning this because Jim, for the first 5 seconds, he was like this, oh my God, everybody guess who this is. Okay, I am not exaggerating.
We had a good experience.
Now, this guy gave us all kinds of fits. That's the thing, Lexington. He gave us all kinds of fits. This is Russ Smith from the University of
Louisville.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't even say it.
He didn't say it before either.
Okay, sorry. Then we'll go ahead and we'll go to the
next get up on that. All right, let's go to the next one. We got about a minute left, Russ.
Okay, so the next one, this is our red label.
Okay.
Our red label is a cash strength product, weeded, does really well, and obviously all the people down in Louisville really enjoy this label.
The red label, of course.
That little shot he gave.
But the thing is, Russ, you've also got a blue label over here too, as well. And that's our next one to taste, right?
And
so good.
And the blue label for the bluegrass state, really smooth. You get butterscotch, you get vanilla notes. Actually, one of my favorites. Priced really well at $50-$55. And these are all 5 to 6 year products.
Wow.
That one right there is my favorite out of the 3.
Okay, hold on, because my favorite was the rye.
Yeah, that is so good, Russ. All right, how can we find your product? Is it on? Is it available everywhere? And then, of course, online?
Oh, absolutely. We're online, Mr. and Mrs. Bourbon Company. We're in liquor barns across the state. We're in Kroger's. We're distributed everywhere. We're also the main sponsor of the TBT tournament, so we'll be in Rupp Arena, we'll be in Freedom Hall, but you can literally find us everywhere right next to another prominent brand.
Where some people remember it sometimes, Russ Arena. Thank you so much.
Russ.
We appreciate it.